Welcome back to GameVault HQ. Today, we're diving deep into the fiery pits of the Underworld with Hades, the critically acclaimed roguelike from Supergiant Games. Whether you're into mythological narratives or heart-pounding combat, Hades offers something special for just about everyone. But is it really worth all the hype? Let's find out. The roguelike genre can be a tough nut to crack. It's known for its punishing difficulty and repetitive gameplay loops, but Hades manages to breathe new life into the genre by combining it with a rich narrative and fluid combat mechanics. You play as Zagreus, the rebellious son of Hades, who's determined to escape the underworld and reach Mount Olympus. But of course, it's not that simple. Your dad isn't exactly thrilled about the idea of you leaving. Each run in Hades is unique, thanks to procedurally generated dungeons and a plethora of weapons, upgrades, and boons from the gods of Olympus that dramatically change how you play. The beauty of this game lies in its balance. Every death feels like a learning experience rather than a setback, making it hard to put down the controller once you've started. Combat in Hades is nothing short of exhilarating. The game offers a wide variety of weapons, each with its own unique playstyle. From the nimble twin fists to the devastating adamant rail, yes, there's a gun in the underworld, there's something here for everyone. On top of that, the boons you receive from the gods can drastically alter your strategy. Want to rain down lightning with every attack? Zeus has got you covered. Prefer a more defensive approach? Athena's boons will help you block and counter with ease. What sets Hades apart is how the combat evolves with you. As you get better, so does Zagreus. You'll unlock new abilities and refine your strategies, making each run feel fresh. The game rewards not just mechanical skill, but also tactical decision-making. Should you pick the power-up that increases your damage output or the one that gives you a second chance at life? These choices add a layer of depth that keeps the gameplay engaging even after dozens of hours. One of the most remarkable aspects of Hades is how it weaves its story into the gameplay. Unlike most games where dying means a frustrating reset, Hades uses each failure as a way to push the narrative forward. Conversations with other characters evolve based on your progress, and you'll slowly uncover the intricate relationships between the gods, the mortals, and everything in between. Zagreus himself is a standout protagonist, charismatic, witty, and surprisingly empathetic. His interactions with the other inhabitants of the underworld, from the surly Hades to the ever-loyal Cerberus, are filled with humor and heart. You'll find yourself invested in these characters and their stories, eager to learn more with each run. Visually, Hades is a feast for the eyes. The art style is vibrant and detailed, perfectly capturing the dark beauty of the Greek underworld. Every character and environment is richly designed, with an aesthetic that blends the classical with the modern. But the visuals are only half of the equation. The game's soundtrack, composed by Darren Korb, is an absolute banger. It perfectly complements the action, driving you forward as you battle through hordes of enemies. The voice acting, too, is top-notch, bringing the characters and their world to life in a way that few games manage to achieve. No game is perfect, and Hades is no exception. Some players might find the combat repetitive after extended play, especially if they're not invested in the narrative. While the game's difficulty is part of its charm, it could be a bit off-putting for those who aren't fans of the roguelike genre. Additionally, while the random nature of the boons and upgrades keeps things interesting, it can also lead to some frustrating runs where the RNG gods just aren't on your side. But honestly, these are minor quibbles in what is otherwise an outstanding game. So, is Hades worth your time? Absolutely. It's a game that's both challenging and rewarding, with a story that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Supergiant Games has crafted something truly special here, a game that stands out in a crowded genre and sets a new standard for what roguelikes can achieve. At GameVault HQ, we're giving Hades a well-deserved 9 out of 10. If you haven't already, do yourself a favor and dive into the underworld. Trust us, you won't want to leave. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest reviews. See you in the next one.